When I was first diagnosed, I was extremely afraid. It was a very scary time for me.
I was 42 years old when I received my diagnosis, and I was shocked.
I felt down, disappointed.
The first time I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I was scared.
When I received the diagnosis, I didn't feel anything. I was already in a depression with the loss of my son.
I felt devastated. It really got to me. I felt upset.
How did I feel when I was diagnosed? Scared, the shock.
Some of the things that gave me strength were faith, family, and friends.
Some of the things that really gave me strength after I was diagnosed is I work in healthcare. So I have not only my immediate family and brothers and aunts and uncles and sister-in-laws and brother-in-laws, I have my family that works with me at the hospital. So people are numbers and strength is numbers.
I got my strength from God. God gave me the strength. And with my belief and my faith, I was able to go through my cancer. My belief is that God bring you to it and He bring you through it. And I was diagnosed with cancer twice. And I'm still here, thank God.
And I just want to say everybody, it was just wonderful to me, just great. And I thank everybody for everything. Because without y'all help and without the helps of the nurses and the doctors, sometimes some people can make it difficult for your day. If I went in feeling bad and they had a smile and they asked me a question, it made me feel much better than I was the moment I walked in the building. And that meant a lot to me.
It really kind of jerks a knot in your attention and gets your attention pretty good, and you know exactly what's important in your life, and it puts everything in perspective, everything.
Some of the things that gave me strength was my family, the doctors that was treating me. I feel like I'm blessed because things could be a lot worse. You know, I could be a lot worse. Even, you know, people around me that can't move, can't speak, and have to depend on everybody for things. And so I feel like I'm blessed. And that's what you have to do. You have to keep the faith.
What has given me strength is the friends, prayers, and the love of others.
The things that gave me strength was my church family, my good family support, much prayer, much power.
Someone who's been diagnosed with the big C, my advice to them would be keep a positive attitude. There is a life after the big C.
The advice that I would give someone that is diagnosed with cancer is listen to what the healthcare professionals are telling you. Use them as resources. Use your family and your friends. Have them lift you up. Don't be afraid to talk about having cancer.
My advice to anyone, and I have done this before, to my family members, go get the test done. It's never too early. And if you are diagnosed with breast cancer, just pray and ask God to help you go through it, and He will.
First thing I would tell them, just be strong. And it's hard to be that way, but you have to look at yourself and look at your diagnosis, what it may be, because each person that has cancer, it's a different cancer. And it's not always hard and it's not always easy, but mainly to talk to God and to talk with your doctors and talk with your nurses.
The advice that I would give someone when they get diagnosed is not to feel like it's the end of the world. Get in contact with good people and have a good doctor.
get your mammogram. But every time I go in with the attitude, I'm going to live. I'm a survivor, but I am a life survivor. And sometimes it's hard to remember your friends who you sat by and saw them go from the same disease. But you have to fight and want to fight to live. Then you have to have a reason to live. And I have 3 grandchildren and 2 handsome sons.